Robin, it's Dave.
Hey, sweetheart, how are you?
Good. Do you have a couple of moments?
I sure do. You guys out there?
We are just driving in, about to hit, go from pavement to gravel.
Okay, well, you got two out there. You got a black one and a tan one, and it's not over by the tree. They're off to, like, if you're facing the tree, it'd be the right-hand side, back about, I don't know, 20, 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that just gave me goosebumps. Well, we just had something interesting happen as we were driving on the highway here about a couple miles ago. We actually had a big black bear jump out right in front of us on the highway and run across.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, he was pretty beautiful, and
certainly.
Unfortunately we didn't get it on tape, but I'm taking that as a sign.
That would have been a sight.
Yeah, I'm taking that as a sign of goodness for tonight.
Yeah, and don't think that they can't control these bears, because they can. When I was living in Michigan, the day I was leaving Michigan for South Carolina, I said to my daughter, I said, you know, it's funny, I've lived in Michigan my whole life, and I've never seen a wild bear. When I went to the bear farm across the street, I saw them, but I've never seen a wild bear here in Michigan, and I live in the Manistee National Forest. I did not even go 100 feet, and a bear ran across the road, and not only did it run across the road, it turned around and sat on its butt on the side of the road and sat up like it was waving goodbye to me.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Amazing. What can we...
And this is broad daylight.
Nice. What do you think we can expect for tonight?
Moderately quiet, but you will have activity.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay? But I feel like you will. Where the crash site is at, there's not a lot going on right now. Now, more might stir up once you get there. It seems relatively quiet, but that doesn't mean it'll stay that way. Once you get there, they pick up on your frequency, they pick up on your energy. That could get them getting going.
And then
Okay?
dusk. And then,
You've got the two that I've already seen, and if you go back, way back there past that again, there's another one that I see walking up towards your area that you go.
okay.
So it's not completely dead quiet there. You do have a few of them. And like I said, once you get there with your frequency, that generally, you know, they pick up on it right away, and you might get some coming in.
Are we going to hear any noises, tree knocks, anything?
I think you're going to hear some crackles where they're walking around. You're going to hear noises there. I'm telling them that you would like another tree knock, and they're kind of looking around. The one that did the tree knock the last time is not there yet. Doesn't mean he won't show up. The dogman that usually comes up there, if you're facing the tree and you were to come about 20 feet towards where you normally stand and then go off your left side, not the way that the Sasquatch were at, but the other way, he's way back there.
Okay.
He's not up at the site yet, but he's out there wandering around. So he may wander in as well. You can try the wood knocking. I'm not going to say you won't get it, but you're not, you know, unless that one big male comes up, I don't think you'll get it like you did last time. It's a possibility. Don't rule it out. But he's not up there yet.
Okay, we're just about to lose cell phone service, and I want to get one more question in. We're going to be putting a trail cam up on the opposite side tonight where we saw the Bigfoot in the tree, well, where Tim got the photo of the Bigfoot in the tree, and kind of where those voices are coming from. Do you think that's a good idea?
I think anytime you start, you know, cutting down anything, they get nervous. I think if you're going to do it, you need to, and again, mind speak doesn't mean you have to be able to receive it, but you can give it. And you need to talk to them verbally as well in your mind and say, we're not doing it to hurt anybody. We would just want to be able to look at the beauty of the forest, or whatever you want to tell them, so that they're not frightened by it. Let them know you're not going to take out the whole forest, because that's automatically in their mindset.
No, I said, I said tree camera. Like,
Oh, I thought you said you were making a path. You were breaking up.
No.
I thought you said you were making a path and cutting a path.
No.
Oh, the tree camera? Yeah, they might be a little annoyed with it. I don't think it's going to cause massive permanent damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more
But
so.
again,
it's more so going into the spot where those voices were.
Yeah, and what I would do is I tell them, just say, I'm not here to bother you guys. I just want to see the wildlife. They're going to know you're looking for other things as well. Just say, I just want to see what goes on around us.
All right.
Don't lie about having it there.
No.
Don't do it and then try to hide it because they're going to know it anyway.
Okay.
Okay, there's no way for them not to know it.
This,
So, you being honest about it will work more in your favor than if you say nothing.
okay, we will do that. We're going to head in, and this time I promise we'll actually
All
call
right, I'll be by the phone.
We'll call you afterwards, I promise.
That's fine, sweetheart. If you can't, you can't. That's fine, but I'll have the phone by me.
All right, take care.
All right, love you guys. Be safe.
Love you.
You do.
Bye.
That's it. What are you seeing over
I think we got a black bear down there too.
Hold on, we don't want to get caught for YouTube. Hold on, where do we see the bear?
Keep going back. Right down there. Is that a tire?
I don't know what that is.
That sure looks like a bear though.
Hey! Grab my binoculars there. I think that's part of the metal.
It is.
That's
Sure looks like the back of a bear though.
Oh, yeah, it does.
All right.
It does. Let's go for an adventure, Timmy.
Okay, let's do that, Dave.
So? Right. Hey, everybody.
Howdy, howdy.
Is my microphone on?
It should be. I see green lights. Green lights. We're good.
All right. Welcome to episode number 9 here on Spaced Out Radio, Secrets of the Forest. I'm Dave Scott. Tim James right here. This is the guy who is just magical out here.
Magical.
Now, coming up here,
Oh, God.
Tim saw something that was a little off, shall we say? Dude, you got to explain this. Let us preface this.
Yes.
Before Tim tells the story, you heard Robin Haynes talking about how there's a dog man in the area, but it's far away from the site, but in the direction of behind the camera.
Mm-hmm.
A long way, she said. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Timmy, what'd you see?
So we were about, 3 kilometers away from here before the turnoff to come up to the site here. And I was sticking my face out the passenger side. And as we were whipping along, I saw what looked like a black, emaciated deer, like jet black, hunched over like it was grazing, but the ears on it looked like long, maybe about 8-9 inch black rabbit ears.
Ugh.
And I was like, what the heck is that, Dave? What did you see? And I said, I don't know. So we backed up and gone, absolutely gone. But there was no mistaking. Like I said, it was bent over, grazing, and head towards us as we drove by. And yeah, I've never seen anything like it. He was jet black. I thought it was a horse at first, and I was like, hang on.
But you said it was only about the size of a deer.
Yeah, it was about the size of a deer, same width, even skinnier than a deer. And I thought, my brain's going horse, moose, calf, cow, calf, moose, whatever. And we went back and to have a peek, and nope, she was gone.
Gone. Well, it makes up for the cattle with the
that weird tail.
The weird tail.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We're gonna have to check in with Robin after we're done tonight about what that was.
Yeah.
And yeah. So we have a lot to accomplish here the next few hours. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to go check the gifting site once again, because we always start there. And from there, what we are planning on doing is we're going to be going back over to where we heard those voices about 6 weeks ago.
Right.
And we're going to actually put up a trail cam in that area. Now, I don't know what we're going to see. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what we're going to catch, but we're going to hopefully get something on camera over the next few weeks.
Absolutely.
As that camera will be stationed there.
Yeah.
You know, let's just hope nobody steals it.
We'll make sure we hide it away pretty good.
Yeah. And then what we're going to do as it gets a little bit darker here, we are actually going to take a laser beam and we're going to try and shine it through the trees to where the tree knocking happened.
Yeah.
So we got a lot to accomplish over the next couple of hours. The experiments continue here at Flight 21. It's not dusk yet. We're still about an hour and a half, hour 45 away from dusk. And that's when things seem to get a little excitable around here. It is very quiet. It's been a while since we've heard it this quiet.
It is deafening. I hate saying that, but it is. It's deafeningly quiet. Like not a chirp, not a breeze, nothing. Absolutely nothing going on up
And
here.
we saw a lot of wildlife coming up.
Yeah. 2 black bears and 2 deer. Saw a grouse. I mean, and I'm up here, that's okay. But that's the most wildlife we've seen on our way up here and ever since we've been coming up. So,
well, let's get started. Let's
Forward.
head on over to the gifting site, see if our skunk smell is there, and let's get her going. This is Flight 21. I'm Dave Scott. This is Tim James. Do us a favor. Remember, you are a participant in this. Do us a favor. If you hear of anything, put it in the comments below. Let us read your reaction to what is happening. And also, do us a favor, hit subscribe, ring that bell, and don't forget about our radio shows. They are there 7 days a week. We love doing this for you guys. Be a part of the investigation from your home. And let's get it going, man.
all right, let's do this.
All right. Checking to see if there's any coins hiding on the trail on that side. Nope, there is not. As we can see, we actually had some cows come through here.
Yep. There's Poopy.
There is Poopy around here. The marbles are still where they are supposed to be. And the piece of aircraft that Tim continuously
Hang on
hits.
a second.
It's here
all
too.
this stuff. Wonder if that was, I don't recall seeing all this debris on the ground. I'm just wondering if windstorm came through or something. Knocked it all down, but I don't recall it.
Could be.
Cool to be.
Every time we come here, I get that feeling we're being watched.
Yep.
In this area. Every time. For some reason, I just don't like that area.
Nope.
Don't like it.
Yeah, it's weird. It does have a strange sensation. No, this is our skunk area.
All day. Only the feather has moved at the gifting site. Nothing else has moved. It's funny, the raven's feather went. I had the raven's feather up here.
Yeah.
And it's gone right back to the spot where Lolly put it.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to leave it there.
Yeah. So we still have our Haida Gwaii rock, our loonie, our quarter, the jade, the quartz, and come on. Yeah. Why don't I back out? There we go. The whistle. And the butterfly ring. And the basset bow. All right.
Yeah. If that's where the feather's supposed to be,
Then we'll leave it.
Now, Robin stated on the way in that she said, front of the tree, the trail on the right,
Yes.
up there about 20, 30 yards, she said there seemed to be some Sasquatch activity up there.
20, 30 yards.
So probably by that those trees right in the middle of the path. She almost made it sound like we're supposed to do that.
Walk up there?
Yeah. Why don't we?
I don't know. Sure.
Let's see what we can find out. Maybe we could find some interesting
Stuff.
stuff up there. Something big's been stepping here.
Yeah, and rock kicked out. Something's been kicked out right there. Oh yeah, something huge has been stepping in through here.
Yeah. Well, this is definitely about 30 yards.
Yeah.
Now, the interesting part about it, 2023, that's the meadow right there
Okay.
where we started having voices in here in the middle of the night. Male and female voices. And we could hear things moving all around us. Whoa.
Whew.
Come over here. I just got hit with like a big drain of energy right now.
Holy.
I mean, there's no way with this moss on the ground to tell if there's footprints or
No,
not.
for sure.
I mean, we know things are stepping here. We can tell by the moose almonds here that the moose are through here. That's a baby.
Yeah.
But as for anything else right now,
Whew. Yeah, it's exhausting in here.
it's weird. I feel like out of breath
Me too.
in this area.
Like, almost like I just finished running.
Yeah.
Whew.
And Dave, don't run.
Yeah, neither did Tim.
Tim and Dave don't run.
No, only for being chased.
Even then, man,
Yeah.
I'm just giving up.
Exactly. Just use the rifles, pointy sticks, whatever. Holy, yeah, that's weird.
Like, I find it hard to breathe right now.
Me too.
And it was funny. It was just after stepping over this log right here. Right?
Yeah,
This fallen log. Step over here, and all of a sudden it's like,
yeah,
like trying to catch your breath. Like I feel like I'm struggling to breathe in here.
me too. That's what I'm saying. It feels like I just finished running, like doing.
Oh my!
That's weird. Well, cool, weird. It is so quiet.
It's scary quiet in here right now.
Yeah. We're still. Yeah, we are. Whew. Yeah. It's almost like I need a nap.
It is really muggy out here too.
Yeah, it's like Ontario muggy.
Can you give us a sign that you're here? We come in peace, love, and light. We'd really appreciate a sign that you're around us. I don't like it here. Don't like it here a bit. Like, it is taking me every bit of strength that I have right now not to say, let's go back.
Okay.
Like, this whole trouble breathing thing,
Yeah.
that is concerning to me.
No doubt. Yeah, I'm getting that kind of like you need to relax and just sit down and rest here, but I don't want to sit and rest here.
I got that too.
Okay.
I got that too. I was actually looking for a place to
Just sit down.
And the idea that I had was, it's too bad we didn't have our lawn chairs here.
Okay.
Oh my God, that's creepy that you got that same feeling.
I did totally.
One thing Tim and I have noticed as we've been doing this project.
Sorry. Just
That is kind of weird. Is that a structure?
looks like it, doesn't it?
Is that why we're feeling what we're feeling? That's a structure, dude. But there's nothing been placed on top. I just want to go over here. Excuse me.
Yeah. That's totally.
This tree has been bent in. Like, look how this tree has been bent in.
Oh, wow.
That little tree in there that is lying on top of it, there is no way that little tree is going to force that one to bend.
No. That is totally weird.
Step back and get a long shot from it. Dude, I didn't even notice this.
That's me either.
I don't recall this.
Okay.
Then again, we were here at night.
Yeah.
But even when we came up here the last time.
That's totally.
Could this be why we're struggling to breathe right now?
I'm thinking.
And yet it's 30 yards. The only thing that doesn't make sense is this tree falling right through. Because this is the tree here.
Yeah. Okay.
And it doesn't look like anything's been bedded down in there.
No. We're both standing here and it's right in front of us.
We're really researchers, you know.
We're good researchers. That is...
Shout out to B. Arthur.
Hello, B. Arthur.
Yeah, he's golden.
That is so weird.
But what I was saying before you picked that out,
Yes.
how many times over the last 9 weeks or 9 times we've been here, have you and I had the exact same thought at the exact same time?
Lots.
And it's not just one of those coincidental, the sky is blue, oh, the sky is blue kind of thing. It's the hitchhiker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The voices that we were hearing, we were saying the exact same thing. And now, like this, it seems to have let go a little bit in here.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel as hard to breathe in here anymore.
No, but all of a sudden I'm burping like mad.
I've got heartburn.
Jesus. Yeah, just keep burping and burping. That is so wild.
Well, this is where Robin said they were going to...
Yeah. See, and there's that feeling again. It's like, I'll just sit here. Huh.
I don't have that this time.
No, I still do.
You know what the feeling was like? Do you remember in Wizard of Oz when they go through the poppy field to get to the
Yeah.
Emerald City, and all of a sudden they just felt like, oh, I just want to lay here and take a nap?
Yep.
That's exactly what it felt like.
Yeah. Wow.
Can you give us a sign that you're around, please? We'd love to hear you say hello. I'm Tim. That's Dave. Dave is the one you want to get.
Yep. And so it begins.
Oh, man. You know what, Tim? Let's back out of here. There's a secondary trail just over here.
Okay.
Let's maybe back out of here to that secondary trail.
Yeah.
And it'll be in these trees here. Let's go see
Okay.
what's over there.
Still getting used to the gimbal, kids. Sorry.
Look at that print.
All right. Yeah.
That's been stretched out, whatever it is, something sliding down.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like tiny toes in there, but that could be a bear. Now, how to get to that trail? We got to go back this way.
Yeah. Get lost.
Well, this tree caused a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. I just heard.
I did not. Where from?
Back in there.
Oh, let's go. Nice club.
Mm-hmm.
Which way to go here? We've never gone past that point over there,
No.
so this is all new territory for us. More moose. Looks like little bear toes right here.
Yeah.
Robin did say not to go too far in here.
Right.
So we're probably about 60 yards now from where we started.
Yeah.
You're staring at the tree?
Yep. And you.
Oh, nice. Nice. Anybody here with us? We'd love for you to say hello. Can you knock on a tree for us, please? We'd be really appreciative. Here I am thinking they understand English.
You just never know.
And now that feeling that you can't breathe is back.
Yep.
It's not the mugginess.
No, definitely not.
It's like something is enveloping the area.
There you go. Yeah. Oh. Now it's going right through my chest.
Yeah.
Into my back.
Yeah, my lower back's killing me right now, too.
Jesus, okay.
Like my back was, for legitimacy purposes, my back's been hurting all day.
Right.
My lower back.
Yeah.
But when we were walking here, I was fine. And then all of a sudden, just a second ago, it seemed like to just all of a sudden flare. I mean, your visibility here is 0.
Yeah.
I mean, something could be standing 45, 50 feet away from you, and you're not going to see shit here.
Nope. Agreed.
Let's get back where we can breathe.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Don't like that.
Nope.
Don't like that feeling. I never really had that feeling of all of a sudden being like, it's not like you're being choked,
No.
but just like all of a sudden there's no air
There it is.
in that area.
Exactly. No oxygen.
You can see just by looking in here how easy it is to get lost.
Oh, definitely.
Like there's so many different trails and you're like, oh yeah, it's just down that way. When in reality, we're going over here.
Right?
But your mind all of a sudden tries to become familiar with everything.
Yes, this is true. And I guess it paid for those old pioneers and whatever. I mean, carrying an axe was super important regardless, but cutting those big blazes into the side of a tree.
Yeah.
I understand why.
That's so weird about that feather.
It is. Yeah. Huh. All right.
Come with me.
Okay. Come with me and you'll see.
Like even right here, we've gone down this path so many times.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I always want to go that way.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
It's funny you say that because I feel like a slight bit of confusion in here. Like I'm like, I know where I'm going, but you're right, I'm kind of looking and going,
Ouch. It hurt the shoulder. I feel like I need to sit down for a little bit and catch my breath.
I know. I totally think that too. And it feels, for me right now, it feels surreal. Like I'm here, but I don't feel like I'm here.
Well, what time is it?
Yeah.
What day is it?
It's so strange, but...
Oh, it was my turn this time.
Yeah, it wasn't Tim.
We're going to take a little bit of a breather here, just to try and catch our breath. That was totally strange.
We'll be back shortly.
Yeah. We just heard what we thought was another growl out in the distance. It wouldn't have been picked up by microphone anyways, but in behind where the gifting site is, there seems to be a lot of movement. And realistically, one of the things that I think Tim and I have discussed over the past is when things start to feel a little dangerous, and it's really starting to feel unsafe. Not spiritually, like I don't feel the Flight 21, which is over here. It doesn't feel anything. There's something walking back there.
There totally is. Definitely not making me feel great, but
there's just an uneasiness of a lack of safety here tonight.
And we're both sitting with pointy sticks tonight too.
There's another footstep. It's definitely not the wild horses.
Oh no. Let's see if I can spin this around again.
I know what you mean about feeling that fear, Tim.
Oh, we'll turn this way.
Because I am not feeling very comfortable here.
No.
There's some, like, it's felt that way the entire time here today.
It has, actually. Sorry, I'm still learning this gimbal thing.
There we go. Hey, I'm Dave.
That's Dave over here.
Yeah, hi.
I'm crushing your head.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's a big head too.
No, you're right. And
and if it's an animal, it knows where we are. I mean, it would be picking up our voices right now.
Yes. But the weird thing is it would have taken off, you would think, smelling us and knowing we're here.
Unless it's a moose with a calf.
Oh, she'll just hunker down. Yeah, you're right.
It doesn't feel like, I don't know how you feel, but to me it doesn't feel like we're being watched.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels like if we were to leave this area right now,
right,
there's danger there.
Yep.
You know, it just, honestly, it does not feel safe here. And
we're getting to dusk, even though the camera doesn't show it.
We're at dusk right now.
Yeah.
It's only 8:52. What we'll try and do is try and stick it out till about 9:30. And with the movement that's happening back there, there's no way that I'm sending Tim out there alone or myself out there alone to try and do the laser experiment.
No. Now, if Lee was here, yeah,
we'd send Lee.
Yeah, Lee could go.
Lee could go.
Element 115 down. Extra small compress.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, Lee. Love you, buddy.
I am uneasy.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
And it's all in front of us. And you know,
exactly.
You know what? In front of us, you can't see it right now.
I try to turn this around, but it doesn't want to do it.
That's exactly where Robin said that they would be moving.
Come on. Why do you not want to turn around instead of looking at my ugly face? Okay, hang on. I'm going to unrecord for a second.
What the fuck was that growling?
That's a crow.
How far back do you think that was? Like literally it sounded like an animal farting.
Yeah. I would say 50 yards.
You did hear that moose in that area earlier.
Yeah. No, the moose was way farther off. But
Amateur error there.
right?
We decided to listen to it rather than record. Have you ever heard that sound before?
Nope.
Explain what we heard.
I heard, besides the woodpecker, that's obvious, I heard a knock, or two knocks. Buck, buck. Then I heard the growl, or what seemed to be a growl. But it was a weird, like, kind of like a that's a woodpecker again.
The problem that we have is we have all of these trees that create this thickness.
Mm-hmm.
Behind those trees is very, very open.
Oh, yeah.
And it's perfect camouflage for something looking at us rather than us being able to see what is out there.
It's like,
There's something moving over there.
yeah.
Like it didn't sound like a bear.
No.
It wasn't a growl.
No. I can't even describe it really. Holy.
You know what we're going to do?
Hmm.
We're going to go set up that trail cam.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to put the GoPro
Up on.
the tire.
Yeah.
Okay, so it can view this entire area.
Okay.
And see if something comes in.
Sounds good. All right. We'll be back shortly.
So what we're going to do now, after we heard some animal ripping ass out here, that we just happened to have the camera off at that time. Tim, it was ripping ass. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, okay.
Bigfoot was ripping ass out here. What we're going to do now is we have loaded up our trail cam. We've never put a trail cam up here because we've been hesitant to do so in order to try and bring trust if there is Sasquatch in this area. So what we're planning on doing is we're actually planning on putting a trail cam. We're going to go for a walk here.
over by where we heard those voices. We have talked about it, and we do not want to put a trail cam just yet over by the gifting site because nothing has moved since we moved the gifting site there. And if the legends are true that Sasquatch can tell where a trail cam is and tries to shy away from them, we don't want to scare them off from the gifting site just yet. I hate it when all of a sudden it goes silent.
I know.
So we've got the GoPro running over here in case whatever Sasquatch was ripping ass is with us. But let's get going. We are starting to enter dusk, so it is the time when we have to be on alert. You heard that too, eh? I think I just saw something move in the trees. Straight ahead over here.
Okay.
Right through there. We have a lot of animal movement right now, so we really have to be on alert while we're here.
Something big snap over here.
And the size of those bears we saw earlier, we really have to be on alert. I just saw a spirit move right here.
Oh my goodness.
I wish you were pointing the camera this way, but just right here by the log.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just saw like a straight line shadow kind of move that way.
I got the worst heaves right now.
In what way?
My my senses, my spidey senses are going off.
Okay.
I can't tell you. I'm just like, holy mac.
Like, are you feeling something strange it is? Or
Yep.
are you feeling like it's animalistic?
Nope. There's more than one thing. I just feel like I'm totally being eyeballed.
Well, me too.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm getting it from back in here.
Yeah.
Totally back in here.
Back in here.
Oh, it's so uncomfortable here.
Right?
Let's go and get this camera done, and then we'll come back. Tree stump. It just feels odd here right now. All right. Let's go. Robin said we wouldn't be in for that interesting of an evening.
Well,
It is Flight 21.
yes. And I don't mean to be contradictory, but
It is Flight 21.
that's right.
By the way, time for a shameless plug. Do your shopping at the Spaced Out Radio store on our website. We do not have ugly swag, people. No ugly swag. So make sure you check it on out. There is major bear energy along here.
The clam has set the password for this evening. Poopy pants. Poopy pants.
Is your password. Wipe it wisely, space travelers. as a clam sets the password each and every night. Right here on
Flight 21. Strangeness in the forest. I'm making some noise because, yeah.
Yeah. We don't want to be coming around any bears right now.
No
So
bar
you're going to hear us
vittles.
talking a little bit louder.
Yeah. No bar vittles. You know what else we haven't seen? The big prince.
No. But Robin did say coming in here there would be nothing really in this area today.
Mm-hmm.
She said it was all
Up where we were.
behind the gifting site.
Yeah.
At least we can breathe now.
I know, right? All right.
Well, it's getting dark fast.
Uh-huh.
So we're coming up to the tree here where Tim had caught the potential photo of a Sasquatch. This is the area, Tim, that I was
Oh, yeah.
thinking about.
Yeah.
In here.
Okay.
And the other thing, too, is this is also the area where we had started hearing those voices.
Yep.
So I think this is as good as any place to put it. Now the question is, do we want to put it in here, or do we want to kind of put it over here and facing this way?
Probably, I think that might be your best bet.
Put it over here?
Yeah.
All right, let's find a tree.
I'm almost thinking,
What about on one of those trees over there?
what, the big ones over here?
Yeah, or is that
I'm almost thinking right in here.
right there? Are those two?
Yeah, right in
Yeah,
there.
that's exactly where I was thinking.
Yeah.
Well, give me this
Okay.
and see if this thing will work left-handed.
All right. So I will go put it up.
Hold on. I needed to follow you.
Okay.
Why is
So trigger.
Yeah.
Where your finger is, double click it. Okay. Now click it once while it's pointing at me. All right. Now see
Gotcha. And then zooming in is
that wheel, right? Your thumb wheel.
okay.
No, one right on the side. Yeah.
All right. Gotcha.
All right. I'm going to put this here up against a tree. What do you think, Dave?
As long as it can shoot out onto this trail, I think we're good.
I'm thinking here, but only problem is
You think that's going to be too much in the open with the color?
I'm going to find out. Just what do you
Yeah,
think?
it's going to be way out in the open.
If I get too far back, though,
Because what's the range on it?
didn't say.
Well, is there anything closer here? As you can see, Tim's literally about 15 feet in front of me and you can't see him.
What about in here, Dave?
It's a little far from the trail, though.
It is. I mean, like you say, we don't want it to be visible, but then again...
What about these trees over here? In there would be nice.
Like in here?
Yeah. Well, now you're killing the camouflage on it.
Not really.
Is that too far away from the trail?
No. You're going to get any... Well,
What about the other side?
okay.
Let's just take a look. We want to make it perfect, eh?
Oh, yeah. No.
If you put that one higher up, right, that'll catch somebody's eye if they're quadding through here.
Right.
Um,
Hang on a sec. Yeah, but see, then it's too heavy.
what about this tree?
Which one, Dave?
Oh, careful.
Oh, yeah.
That one. Put it up higher.
Right up like that.
It'd bring it down just a little bit. Bring it down a little bit more. A little more. That's a little in the open there. We're close. That's kind of what we're looking for.
Yeah.
You know what? There's not a lot of traffic up here. Let's put it there for now.
Okay.
How do you center yourself?
How do you center?
Yeah.
Double click the trigger. Like click it once.
Yeah, there it goes.
There you go.
Twist it this way.
Yeah.
A little bit more. A little bit more. Right there. Yeah, that actually is perfect. Nope, you moved it way too much.
Like that?
A little more to the...
Okay.
Just trust me on it, because we got this tree to deal with. Yeah, right there. But the problem is we just got to clear that branch out of the way.
Which one?
That one. Just put maybe that over top of it. Camouflage it a little bit. And then there's that other little one. Nope. That one was, yeah, that one. Come over here and look, see what we think.
Oh, that's perfect. I'll just tuck that strap in behind.
Yeah.
That's perfect. I'll just tighten it up.
Yeah, that little branch right at the bottom tends to give it some camouflage.
Yeah, yeah.
Tell everybody what we're set for.
Okay, sorry. What we've done is I've set it up for photos. We don't need any video. I have it set for rapid fire, so it will take 3 photos in a row. High contrast, high sensitivity on the sensor, and yeah, just photos, strictly photos, no video or anything. So try this the first time, see if we get anything, and if not, we can experiment a little bit later on down the road here.
Do you think the camera will be able to get the trail from that?
Oh yeah,
thing?
yeah.
All right,
No question.
Let's turn it on.
We are on. Oh yeah, I got you in the little viewfinder, no problem.
How about now?
Oh yeah,
How about now?
yeah,
Still got me there?
yeah.
Wow.
Keep going. There you go. It's taking pictures of you already.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Don't forget your gun.
I will grab that now. Oh yeah. Good luck.
Nobody's going to see that.
No. Well, maybe that 1%.
So I'll give you this back because you kind of know what you're doing.
Okay.
Maybe zoom in on the camera there.
Sure. All right. And she's, oops, hiding right up there. Center, oops. Gee,
You can't even find it.
shut up. I couldn't, oh, it's right there, center of the screen.
Yep.
Haha.
Perfect.
Yeah, let's
Let
get
her
this.
go.
All right. All right, we now have that set up and ready for action.
Sounded like a little bit of like it's kind of eerie being out here for the first time
Right?
since those voices.
Yes. Because I can honestly say this is the first time I felt a little scared.
You get scared? What, because of what was over there?
No, I just have a really weird feeling, and it's not like, I can't explain it. It's not like it's something bad and I'm going to get you. I don't know.
You're just uneasy.
Yeah, that's probably a better word.
How many pictures do you think that'll
Here we
take?
go. Did you hear that?
No, what do you hear?
Branches cracking.
Whereabouts from?
Straight ahead.
Let's go. We got to go there anyways.
Yeah.
You want to maybe put the camera...
Yeah, I'm trying.
Well,
Come on, girl.
don't want to be on camera.
No. Okay.
Will you stop filming?
Just for a sec. There we go. This stupid thing. Okay. All right, we're good.
I have a feeling we should not be out here at dark today.
Now you'd think.
My tinnitus is really loud right now.
I was like, thump. If you're friendly, come on out. We won't hurt you, we promise.
That was like something hitting metal.
Yep.
Where the hell is there metal out there?
Right over there. Right over by our marbles.
But I thought it sounded to me like it came from over here.
Could have carried, but that's...
Well, I'm looking at the metal right now.
Okay. Whew. I just heard a voice.
What did you hear?
I just heard, like, almost sounded like, hello, hello.
Oh, hopefully I got caught. I'm going to be honest with you. I am so fucking scared right now.
Mm-hmm. And I'm normally not. Damn.
It's not even 9 o'clock yet.
I can confidently say, not to sound dramatic, but something's not right.
It doesn't feel like animals.
Nope.
I'm waiting. Like I'm. It feels like I'm anticipating a noise to happen. Not a. I just got this big feeling we need to leave.
Yep.
I don't like what's here. I don't. It's not like we're being watched, but it's like we're being surrounded.
Thank you. Okay. Then we're both on the same page. Yeah, because
And
it feels like we're being circled.
The funny part about it is it's not on this side behind
Nope.
me.
Nope.
It is literally from, if you follow me, it's literally from about here.
Yeah.
Straight across to about here. And I am just in chills as I just did that.
Yeah. Oh.
Not liking this.
Nope. I would tend to agree, so.
I think we need to pack up.
Damn. All right, kids, this is going to be a short one this time.
You keep filming in case something happens. I'm going to start packing up.
All right.
All right. Do you want to just take the focus off of me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'm unloading mine, okay?
All right.
So this, if there is any animals, they should scare some away. Okay, I'm clear.
Okay. I just heard that. I just heard, thank you.
What, that we're packing up?
I don't know about that. I just heard, thank you. What's that?
I don't think that is that going to close properly. No, it is not. So go where it's supposed to.
There's your light. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, we're back in Dave's Jeep. And yeah, I'm glad that we're getting out of there.
I don't know how to explain that, but it didn't feel dark. It didn't feel like how do you explain it?
I've got it. I think I hooked it. All right, hang on a second. We'll be right back. Oh, it started recording by itself.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
It's so grand.
Grandiose. Okay, so we're back anyway. Yeah.
It was like, it wasn't like...
Oops.
I'm going a little faster than I normally do through here. But it wasn't a feeling of like the spirits were mad or anything.
No.
It wasn't that at all. It was just like you're being surrounded, and you know, I don't care what people believe, I'm just gonna say it. You know, I'm in pretty good touch with one of my spirit guides. Okay, and then I might get some comments on it. I don't give a fuck. Okay, pardon my language. But I literally heard my spirit guide, who I call Jordan, say, "It's time to go now."
Okay.
And that's when I said to you,
Yeah.
we need to go.
Yeah.
We need to go.
Yeah.
Like, it was just, like...
I don't know what the heck it is. I really don't. But yeah, that was probably one of the second most uncomfortable. Well, no, that was a different type of uncomfortable for me this time.
It wasn't as uncomfortable as the voices.
No.
But
I felt like I had to have my head on a swivel.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, it just seemed like anything could break out of the trees
Yeah.
at any second. It wouldn't have been good.
Exactly. Yeah, it wasn't just going to come out and reveal itself nice and easy. It was just going to come out and go, surprise, boys. But yeah, the energy, if that's the case, the energy it was given off was like, okay. And I didn't like the fact that Robin said the dog man word.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not 12 years old. I'm not letting my imagination get carried away with me. But yeah, I'm just wondering if something was telling us to get the heck out of there because the big old dog was wandering around out there.
No idea.
All right.
Let's just cut it for right now.
Okay.
Rattled.
Me too.
It's Dave and Tim here once again in the safety of the Tim Hortons parking lot. And let me tell you, we got Robin Haynes on the phone. We just got out of the forest a little while ago, and we've actually been out of the forest for about 45 minutes or so.
Yep.
And it was...
Yeah.
No. Robin.
I know you had a bunch of them come in from the back.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, they were coming up when we got off the phone. That one male that did the tree knock,
Yeah.
he started working his way up there.
Oh.
And then there were some other ones behind him.
Well, let's start off about 4 kilometers before we got there.
Yeah.
Tim, you go ahead.
Okay. So Dave, we're driving in. Dave's driving and I'm in the passenger seat. And I'm scanning through the trees in the forest. And as we're still moving, I'm looking off to my right-hand side, and out the window, I see something standing in the trees, not on all fours. And as we get closer, we're moving along. As we get closer, I look, and it looks like an emaciated pure black deer, about the size of a deer, maybe a little bit shorter. Looked like it was grazing, and it had its ears they were pointed, and they looked like they were like the length of rabbit ears in proportion to its head. It didn't look up. It didn't do anything. I just was like, what the F is that? Dave hits the brakes, and we backed up and it was completely gone. I walked in there. I walked into where I saw it. I couldn't find anything, but plain as day, no question about it. Don't know what it was.
Let me ask you a question on it.
Okay.
Because and there's a reason for the question.
Sure.
The body shape of it, was the body shape more like a cow with a higher haunches than the front end?
Yeah, it almost looked like the front legs almost like were like it was shorter.
We had one here in my front yard, and it went through my bushes, and I don't know what the hell the thing was, but it cloaked as it walked down my. It's been here a couple of times.
Okay.
As, like the weird ears.
Right.
Oh yeah, and it's thin-bodied, but the haunches were higher.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, and I asked the Sasquatch what it was, and what they told me, anything that does not have a name, because there's all these crazy cryptids running around.
Right.
Anything that doesn't have a name, they call it a Micaiah, and they told me that the word Micaiah means thee that walks the earth that has no name.
Okay.
And so when I asked them what it was, they told me they put it under the Micaiah listing, but it didn't seem to try to hurt me. Like, I was out in the yard when I saw it.
Right.
And I've seen it twice now.
Huh. Yeah, it was.
It cloaks.
Okay.
It can cloak.
Yeah, this thing, it was so weird because, like I say, it was so skinny, and it was like smaller than a deer, but just so rail thin, and I couldn't, your brain's going through it. I've been in the bush about over 40 years. Dave, never mind.
And it's got the weird ears.
Yeah, like real long. They're long and they're pointy. Right?
Yeah, they remind you of a rabbit ear, only they're not on a rabbit.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, that was the start. Sorry. Yeah, so we have this Micaiah thing. Mm-hmm. I didn't see it. We get to Flight 21, and it was a strange feeling right off the bat. Yeah. It wasn't a scary feeling. It wasn't a you're in danger feeling. It was just a be aware type feeling. We go to the gifting site, and everything is still there. Nothing's moved. And then we said, okay.
The feather moved.
Oh, the feather moved. Pardon me. So Lolly had put a feather in the at the base of the tree. I last week put it in the tree, so the bottom of the feather was, in the tree, and the feather this week was put right back to where it was.
That's awesome.
Okay.
That's awesome.
So we had that, and then we decided to take a little page out of Robin's book of what Robin told us prior to going in, and we walked those 30 yards into the forest where you said that little group was. So after we go about 30 yards, I recognize that this is the place in 2023 where we actually had an encounter with voices in the forest all around us. And
oh, wow. Yeah, because they hang out back there.
Well, hold on a second. It gets a little bit weird here. Tim and I all of a sudden start feeling at the exact same time that we can't breathe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Their energy, when they're really close to you, it feels, they don't do it on purpose. They can't help it. They radiate a certain frequency.
Okay.
And it makes you feel like you've got a heavy weighted blanket on top of you, and it can do that.
Like,
it absolutely can do that. I had one walk right up 2 foot from me, and the energy off of he was like 12 foot tall. The energy off of him was so heavy and thick, and that's not being zapped. That's just what radiates naturally off their body. Like if you had one of those Geiger counters, it would show radiation.
Huh. Okay.
So
even the dead ones will show it, and that's what that's from.
So as we're in that little meadow, this mini meadow, Tim and I are feeling like we can't breathe. And we're both at the exact same time thinking, if I had a lawn chair right now, we'd sit down and just have a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay? And then all of a sudden, Tim starts looking around us, and literally about 3 feet away from us, we are hearing a and then about 3 feet away from us, we start looking around, and Tim's like, you got to be kidding me, because we are literally at what looks like the beginnings of a tree structure.
Yeah, like a teepee.
Yeah, because you were back in their territory now.
Okay. So then after that, we wanted to get out of there. We decided to use a parallel trail and go about another 30 yards. And all of a sudden we got hit with that breathing thing again.
Yep.
And
That's where they all hang out at.
yeah. But you heard some noises there too.
Yeah. Well,
I told you would hear noises of them walking around.
Well, that was like, even when we got back to base camp, we sat down and we needed to actually, it was kind of like, holy cow, I got to catch my breath. It felt like we'd played, hockey. I played a game or something.
Yeah.
Where it's just like,
It can make your legs feel shaky too.
yeah. So we sat down and whatever, and then heard, the normal stuff. It was so dead quiet up there tonight, it wasn't even funny. But then what happened is I heard crack, and then I heard knock, knock on the trees, but it was hollow. It wasn't like Dave's experience a couple weeks ago, like he said, Louisville Slugger.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot milder, but I heard that.
Yeah, remember I said it'll be lighter. It won't be the big snap.
Yeah. And then, basically the night was it was brutal. Like, I mean, the energy up there was so weird, and it felt like, how would you put that? Like we were being surrounded, but it was all, I can't tell if it was we were being surrounded to keep something away from us, to protect us. Like, I have no idea.
I don't think you were being protected. I think they've gotten comfortable enough with you, because that's why I said when you go back that car, they were all walking in. And when people don't realize that when you get a lot of them around you,
Yeah.
it doesn't just change the energy, it changes how you physically feel.
Right.
And that does not mean that you're being zapped. Okay, they can't help what their energy radiates any more than we can. When you get in that situation in the future, because it'll happen again,
Yeah.
you can ask them mentally and verbally and say, can you pull back the energy? My body is 3D. It cannot handle it.
Gotcha.
So it's making me uncomfortable. And not all of them, but
Yeah.
I would say 75 to 85% of them will pull back a little. I had an experience last summer where there was, I don't know, about 18 of them, and they all came walking in from different directions, like I was completely surrounded. And the one that, and I knew him, he's about 12 and a half foot tall, and he literally walked within 2 feet of me. And he was semi-close. I could see the outline, I could see his face, I could see his body. And it did that with me, and I was like, he, depending on how much woo they are using and how high that frequency is how strong it's going to be an effect on your body. And I was very fortunate that when I told him, it was too much for me, he stayed where he was. He didn't move away, but he pulled it back. But it had me to where I could have just sat right down on the ground.
Right.
I was not in any pain. It was not a zapping. It almost feels like a heavy weighted blanket gets laid over the top of you, and it does make it hard to breathe.
Yeah.
It's that pressure all over your body, and you feel like you're tied to a concrete block.
Well, probably the funniest thing that happened tonight was after we heard kind of like not a growl, but just like just kind of like a grr kind of thing. all of a sudden, you know, in our stupid amateur way, not filming at this point, we literally hear, I don't know if it was an animal or a Sasquatch farting.
Oh, they think that's hysterical. No, that's a big deal to them. They absolutely think it's the funniest thing on planet Earth.
Okay, what is
they fart at you.
What does it sound like?
Like a fart?
It literally, it sounds like this really, really deep rumble. And it lasts longer than what like one of our farts would be.
That's totally what it was.
They actually think it's hysterical.
That's totally what it was.
Yeah. No, I've been out in the woods before, and I had taken a friend out with me, and they did that to her and literally just farted all over her, and she was just cracking up. And then the stench, you know. And I've been out there, and I've heard them do it, and fortunately, thank you, Lord, I haven't had to smell it. But that's what they do, and they think it's funny. They really do. That's their idea of a joke. They think it's funny.
Well, I don't blame them.
It lasted about 10, 15 seconds.
Oh, yeah. It goes on and on and on. It's ridiculous. And it's like, of all things, why is that funny? I'm surprised you didn't hear them laugh. Because they generally will laugh. Not every time, but yeah. It's ridiculous. They think farting is absolutely the funniest thing ever. And they love doing it enough.
Well, it was definitely a rumble in the jungle, that's for sure. You know.
Yeah, and they'll tell you how good they fart. They think it's funny.
Here's where, shortly after that, it got a little serious.
Yeah.
We went and placed a trail cam. So shortly after the ass barking, we decided to pick up camp. We left the GoPro running at camp. We don't know what's on it at this time of filming. And as I say this, but one of the things that was happening was that we went and did the trail cam, and after we placed the trail cam, there was some grunting going on and footsteps going on. Mm-hmm. And you were getting this is the first time this has happened, Robin. Like, normally I'm the one who gets scared, but Tim was actually feeling. Tell us about that.
Yeah. No, we were walking along, and I just looked at Dave, and I said to him, I says, it doesn't feel right. Something here does not feel right. It's almost feels mischievous and dangerous, but not threatening, if that makes any sense. And then
this was after the trail cam.
Yeah,
and then I felt happy about it.
Well, no, okay. we didn't put it in their area.
No,
we put it way far away.
But
it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
But a couple things can happen with the trail cam. Okay, sometimes you get lucky and they ignore it. Mine used to go and get sticks and branches and stuff and bury it.
Okay.
Like, I'd go out there and there'd be like this thing built over the top of it. I got a picture of a thumb one time and a female breath off of one. And then I had put a video camera out one night and I got a picture of one running across the front of the camera. And then they buried that one too. But they can do anything from zapping the camera so it no longer will work, to removing any film that's on it. Like, the film might be there, but it's going to be all blank or it's going to be all staticky. Once in a while you'll get, depending on how much that particular one uses. Now, the group you're dealing with has got some power to it, so they could do anything to that camera. I am going to be really anxious to see what it is.
Yeah.
Or they could, not allow any of them near it.
We'll find out in a week here. We get back to base camp, and from that walk from the trail cam to base camp, we were seeing all sorts of shadows and also hearing all sorts of sounds.
You got walked out. You got walked out.
Yeah.
You got escorted.
Yeah. And
I'm not picking up that they wanted to hurt you, but they were going to escort you out.
Well, we got back to the Jeep, and we sat down. It was about dusk. We were in dusk, and everything.
Somebody messed with the Jeep.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd they do?
Yeah. Honestly, if I did it smell funny at all when you got into the Jeep?
No.
Because they were messing with the inside of the Jeep. It doesn't matter if you like it or not.
Huh.
Yeah, no, there was nothing like that. But the feeling. 1 second here.
And we're back.
What was I asking?
Okay.
Oh, okay. So when we get back to the Jeep, we sat down for about another 8-9 minutes, and Tim and I are getting really anxious.
Yeah.
And everything in our body is saying, it's time to go.
Yeah.
It's time to go. You need to leave now. And I thought, like, this is right before 9 p.m. our time. And we're kind of like, well, let's just stick it out a little bit. Stick it out, trying to be brave. No, it was get the fuck out now.
Yeah.
Pardon my language, but... And even...
They're probably getting ready to hunt because they had a whole group of them out.
Oh, okay.
Was
Like,
it...
you had quite a bit. Like I said, when you first started down that way, I told you about the ones that I had seen, and there was one coming up from the back, but there was a bunch of them that came in. And you literally walked right into the middle of them. So you were completely surrounded. If they wanted to do anything to you, they could have.
We could hear, like, heavy noises all around us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was, I've been around that situation when it's happened before, Robin, but this felt different. This felt different. Like, it didn't feel like there was no alien feeling there. There was no paranormal feeling there.
No.
It didn't even feel like it was them.
No, yeah, it definitely did not feel like it was them at all. And I mean, that's our amateur take on it, or the feeling that I got. Yeah, it was very, very strange. Don't think I've ever felt that kind of shift in energy.
Did you feel fearful at all?
I'm sorry?
Did you feel fearful?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, see, what I'm getting is they had the ones that came up because they're getting ready to go hunting. They're probably getting ready to go hunt.
Yeah, it was not comfortable. It wasn't comfortable at all.
Mm-mm.
But
yeah, but if they wanted to hurt you, they would have.
Yeah, well, I can
obviously.
imagine. Well, that was funny because Dave and I both thought that too. Because I mean, obviously we've got our pointy sticks with us, and we both thought it at the same time, and we were talking about it on the way back in here. Is that I think that's probably the first time that I kind of looked into the bush and thought, whatever's there, if it comes out at us, these are going to do absolutely no good. And it was just a gut feeling, and not that I'd want to do anything to a Sasquatch anyway.
No, but did you go back farther than you normally do, though?
Yes.
Okay, and this is where the other issue is, because remember me telling you that once you get so far back, that's where they're all at. I think what I'm getting is they're very comfortable with you guys where you are normally at.
Oh.
But you kind of push that envelope, and now you're into their safety zone.
I told Dave not to.
I don't feel like they had any intention of hurting you.
Right.
But as fearful as it was making you, it was also making them fearful, because now you crossed that border.
Right. Mm-hmm. Okay.
That was their safe zone.
Yeah, that was the area where you told us that where they were, that we could go there.
Yep. Yeah. You can get back there.
Yeah.
There's no reason you can't get back there, but that's where they're safe at, and you're getting closer to where they live back there.
Okay.
So we might have been pushing the envelope a little bit with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little bit too far. I would say go back about half as far as you did.
We could go to
I think you went past where their comfort zone was.
In other words, we can go to the meadow, but we can't go any further than the meadow.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah. Tell them we'll respect that next time.
For sure.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, they don't appear mad at all.
Yeah.
I think they were already coming out to hunt, and when you guys went back that far, they called in reinforcements. So instead of getting, maybe 6 to 8, you guys had more like 10 to 15 or more.
Oh, nice.
Great.
Because you guys went back farther than their comfort zone allowed.
Yeah, us too. Our own comfort zone too.
Yeah. So, I mean, now you kind of know where the border's at, and I think you'll be okay. What I'm getting off of them is there really was at no time were they planning on hurting you.
Okay, good.
They were prepared to defend each other should that be necessary.
Absolutely.
But that was not something that they would want.
Okay.
Yeah.
But when you get that many, I think that's the most you've had around you at one time since I've been talking to you on this. Like, you had a ton. You were completely surrounded, and there was a ton of them. Okay. And what happens is when you get that many around you, that combined frequency, okay, one coming up to you makes you feel heavy, where you feel like you can't take a full breath. But when you have 15, 20 or more all around you, the amount of frequency coming up, that just normally radiates them without them doing anything, is enough to make your limbs go weak. It will make you dizzy, and it will make it hard to breathe. And that's not them zapping you at all. Okay. That is just them being them and what normally radiates off their body.
Okay, one final question for you, because next week we have Merle coming up. We have Lee Strauss coming up. Just a curiosity, how do you think that's going to go with, other investigators? We got a big group going up there.
Yeah, I would not recommend going even to the meadow with those people. Okay. And that's not an insult on them in any way, shape, or form.
Okay.
Okay? These are people that go in other areas, do other research. They have contact with other Sasquatch, so they're going to have that residual energy from them. I don't care how many showers they've had, and they are going to know it. So you don't want to bring that back there. You're going to want to stay more up front where you normally do.
Okay. Right.
This is just my own opinion. That is not where you would even go to the meadow.
Okay. All right.
Okay. They're just now getting used to letting you go to the meadow. Now you know how far you can go safely. Yeah. And not that you were unsafe, but where their comfort is met as well.
This clan does know Merle. Remember, they left him the staff.
Yeah, but they don't know Lee.
Right. Okay.
So, and that is not by any means anything against him. So please don't ever take it that way. That is not how I meant it. But because it is a new person, that is a person that's had access with other Sasquatch, and they are so territorial, and then you bring them in there, and it could go either way. All right. I would keep him more up front where you normally go.
Yeah.
I would not take him too far into it, even if he wants to go. And the only reason I say that is you are developing a certain amount of trust with them. You guys are doing great. You're doing things the way they should be done to build that respect. Cool. And it's going well. You don't want to turn it into a theme park for them.
Right.
That will be the quickest way to eliminate it. Take it on the outside of it, up front. Let them come to you, because there will be something new there. They will make that decision if they feel comfortable coming to you or not. Okay. But don't go back into it, just to keep that respect and that relationship that you have.
All right, Robin, thank you very much.
Anytime, sweetheart.
Thanks, Robin.
Talk soon.
Okay. Love you guys. Talk to you later.
Love you too. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Well,
there we go.
I mean, that's time 9.
Yeah.
Out there. Mr. Dirty Underwear.
They just call me the skid mark.
Next time when we film, which will be next week, we will have Lee Strauss and our good friend Merle up with us at Flight 21. So, we're going to do a little bit of, area hopping there. This will be Merle's first time back in over a year. Lee has never been up in this area, but you know what? We look forward to it. Do us a favor. Make sure you go through this video. Make sure you hit subscribe, you ring that bell, and do us a favor again. Please leave a comment below, not just on what you think of the video, but in order to maybe see something. If you see something on the film that we didn't catch, mark it down for us. We definitely want to investigate. From the Flight 21 area and local Tim Hortons, I think we're breathing easier now, Tim.
Yes, very much so.
All right, we'll see you guys soon. Take care.